It can feel like the super wealthy have access to some secret money playbook the rest of us never got. And in a way, that's true. They have connections and access that most of us simply will never have. But there's good news. A lot of things the ultra-wealthy do with their money are perfectly accessible to us. We just have to be smart enough to take advantage. Let's look into genius money habits of the wealthy you should follow. Number 1. They prioritize saving and investing over spending. Wealthy people know that the key to growing and maintaining wealth isn't just about how much you earn. It's about how much you save and invest. Instead of splurging on unnecessary luxuries, the rich make it a habit to prioritize saving and investing. They understand that their money should be working for them rather than the other way around. The rich tend to follow the golden rule of paying themselves first. This means they set aside a portion of their income for savings and investments before they spend a dime on anything else. It may seem like a simple concept, but it's a habit that leads to long-term financial growth. By consistently setting aside money, they allow their wealth to grow through interest and investment returns. You can adopt this habit by automating your savings and investments. Set up automatic transfers to a savings account or investment fund as soon as your paycheck comes in. This way, you won't be tempted to spend it. Over time, you'll see your savings grow without having to constantly think about it. Number 2, they diversify their investments. One of the key principles that wealthy people live by is not putting all their eggs in one basket. They know that relying too heavily on one source of income or one type of investment is risky. To protect their wealth, they diversify their investments across a variety of assets, such as stocks, real estate, bonds, and businesses. Diversification helps reduce risk because if one investment doesn't perform well, others may still grow or remain stable. For example, during an economic downturn, stocks might take a hit, but real estate or bonds could provide stability. This balance ensures that their overall wealth is protected, even in uncertain times. You don't need to be a millionaire to diversify your investments. You can start by spreading your money across different types of assets, such as a mix of stocks, index funds, and savings accounts. Over time, as your wealth grows, you can explore other investment opportunities like real estate or small business investments. Number 3, they focus on long-term goals. Wealthy individuals don't get rich overnight, and they don't expect to. Instead, they focus on long-term financial goals and make decisions that will benefit them years or even decades down the road. This mindset helps them avoid impulsive spending and rash investment decisions. They understand that wealth is built over time, and they're willing to be patient. For example, instead of trying to time the stock market for short-term gains, they invest for the long haul. They know that trying to make quick profits through risky investments is more likely to result in losses than consistent growth. Instead, they let their investments compound over time, allowing their money to grow steadily. You can adopt this mindset by setting long-term financial goals, such as saving for retirement or buying a home. Focus on strategies that will help you reach these goals over time, like contributing to a 401k or IRA or investing in low-cost index funds. By thinking long-term, you'll be less tempted to make decisions that provide only short-term satisfaction but hinder your future wealth. Number 4, they keep their living expenses low. It may come as a surprise, but many wealthy people are frugal when it comes to their day-to-day living expenses. They don't waste money on things they don't need, and they avoid lifestyle inflation, the tendency to increase spending as income grows. Instead of upgrading to a more expensive car or home as soon as they can afford it, they often stick with what's practical and live below their means. By keeping their expenses low, the wealthy free up more money to save, invest, and grow their wealth. This approach not only helps them build wealth, but also provides a financial safety net in case of emergencies or unexpected expenses. You can adopt this habit by evaluating your own spending and cutting back on unnecessary expenses. Start by tracking your spending for a month to see where your money is going. Then look for areas where you can cut back, like dining out, entertainment, or subscriptions you don't use. Living below your means will allow you to save and invest more, just like the wealthy. Number 5, they leverage debt wisely. While many people fear debt, the wealthy know how to use it to their advantage. Instead of avoiding debt altogether, they leverage it to grow their wealth. The key difference is that they use debt strategically, borrowing money to invest in assets that appreciate in value, such as real estate or a business. For example, instead of paying cash for a property, they might take out a mortgage, allowing them to invest in other opportunities while paying off the loan over time. They ensure that the income generated from the investment, such as rental income, is greater than the cost of the loan. This way, they grow their wealth without tying up all their cash in one asset. You can apply this strategy by being mindful of how you use debt. Avoid high-interest consumer debt like credit card debt and instead use loans strategically to invest in assets that will grow over time. For example, a mortgage for a home or a loan to start a profitable business can help you build wealth as long as you're careful not to overextend yourself financially. Number 6, they invest in themselves. One of the most important investments the wealthy make is in themselves. They recognize that their knowledge and skills are their greatest assets, and they constantly seek to improve them. Whether it's through formal education, attending seminars, or learning new skills, they make personal growth a priority. By continuously investing in themselves, they increase their ability to earn more money, make better financial decisions, and recognize new opportunities. This habit of self-investment helps them stay ahead in their careers and businesses, allowing them to accumulate more wealth over time. You can start investing in yourself by identifying areas where you can grow. This could mean learning new skills, taking courses to advance your career, or reading books on personal finance and investing. The more you invest in yourself, the more you'll be able to increase your income and build wealth in the long run. Number 7, they stay informed and plan for the future. Wealthy people make it a point to stay informed about the economy, markets, and financial trends. They understand that the world is constantly changing, and they need to adapt their strategies accordingly. Whether it's reading financial news, consulting with experts, or networking with other successful individuals, they stay knowledgeable about their financial landscape. In addition to staying informed, they also plan for the future. This includes setting up trusts, wills, and estate plans to ensure that their wealth is protected and passed down to future generations. By planning ahead, they safeguard their wealth and create a financial legacy for their families. You can do this by keeping up with basic financial news, learning about trends in the stock market, and regularly reviewing your financial plans. It's also important to think ahead and make sure your family is financially secure through life insurance, estate planning, and retirement accounts. Number 8, they give back. Many wealthy people are known for their philanthropy. They understand that giving back not only benefits others, but also brings personal fulfillment. While giving away money might seem counterintuitive to building wealth, many wealthy individuals find that philanthropy enriches their lives and brings opportunities for personal growth and networking. You don't have to be a millionaire to give back. Even small acts of charity or community involvement can make a difference. By giving back, you can create a positive impact while also developing connections and skills that can benefit you in your personal and professional life. These simple habits could change your financial future. Which one will you try first? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more financial tips that can help you build wealth.